Alright guys, I have a new guitar that I want to show you. I picked this up on a trade. My buddy Greg, who owns Decadence Guitars and sells on Reverb, was posting it, and I said, hey Greg, you want to do a trade, man? And he's like, yep, let's do it. So I ended up trading my Charvel, which was a specific ocean blue, for this new guitar. And this is the one that I got. It's the LTD KH-3, the Kirk Hammett model. And this guitar was dead mint. So first it was sold to Greg by Diablo Guitars, and then Greg, who owns Decadence Guitars on Reverb, sent it to me on a trade. So this is Korean. It retails for about $1,300, and let me take it off the wall and let's check it out. So here it is. This is the LTD KH-3, the 30th anniversary of the Kirk Hammett Les Paul style guitar. So this guitar is really beautiful. It's heavy and it's made incredibly well. It's made in Korea. I'm sorry if my dumb face is in this video, but that's what the lighting's like. So it has a Floyd Rose 1000 tremolo, and those Floyd Roses they're not the specials, they're better than the specials. So this is the 1000, and it has the EMG Bone Breaker Kirk Hammett signature pickups. This is the only guitar that I own with EMGs at the moment, and they are really nice pickups. It has that skull logo with the spider and the web, and the logo is actually not a sticker, so it's in the finish. There's no way of removing it, but I think it looks really cool. The body is very thick. It's not thin, so it's a full-size body, just like a regular Les Paul, kind of like a Les Paul Studio, I'd say. And then it has scalloped frets, 24 frets, but they're scalloped. So it looks like they're scalloped from the 17th fret down, and you could see that these are the extra jumbo frets with the skulls. And then as you go up the neck, it has the spiders. And these inlays are really nice. They're done, you know, exceptionally well for an Asian guitar. Ebony fretboard, and the headstock is their version for Kirk Hammett. It is like one of those old Gibson headstocks that Joan Jett plays. I forget the brand of the guitar. And then you have the back Grover tuners, made in Korea. There's the 30th anniversary logo, and it's a neck through body, so it's not a bolt on, it's a neck through. There's the battery for the EMG replacement battery, and the action on this is super low. It's got 10s on it. It came with 10s, and they're a little heavy for me, so I'm gonna switch to 9s. But I think when I switch to 9s, I might have to have the nut ground down just a little bit, because I like the action dead low, and I don't want to have it where it's not comfortable to play. Right now the Floyd is set up really flat, and it's floating. And the guitar, it stays in tune real well. So it has a 3-way toggle, and it has 2 volumes, 1 tone. And there's the guitar again. This one came with a hard shell case from ESP, which is a nice added touch. So there's the case, and then in that case came a little bit of candy, a sticker. Diablo Guitars, who originally sold it, threw in a cloth, and you have ESP's cloth, the trem bar, tools, and an extra spring. And it's definitely nice to have a hard shell case, even though all these guitars that I have are hung. So there it is. Let's see. I wrote down a couple of specs. Alder body, maple neck, ebony fretboard, 42 millimeter nut, 24 extra jumbo frets, the EMG bone breakers, and the Floyd Rose 1000. So, if this guitar to me was perfect, I would have loved to have ESP make this exact model, 22 frets, and not have a signature model, but just same shape, 22 frets, maybe throw in Seymour Duncan's and have a bunch of different color choices. But this one is Kirk Hammett's, and if you know Metallica and you know Kirk, this is the one that I think is super badass. So that's it. Just wanted to show you the new axe that I have. And I do have a video which will be linked in this description. It's a dock and tune. I'm playing only rhythm, and I chose this guitar because it really has some bite and a great 80s tone. So I didn't use the bones. People are like, oh, use the bones. But you know something? I can't play the leads like George, and I'd rather just try what I just got new. So thanks for watching. If you're on the fence and you're thinking about getting this guitar, you could probably pick them up used for maybe $850, and it's definitely worth the price. $1,300 is a little high for an LTD, but it's an awesome axe, and you really can't go wrong with one of these. So peace out, be well, rock on, God bless. See you on the next one.